record on this. There's the lady. All right.
Recording some progress.
So what's up, Cam Fam? It is Pretty Boy Day T here with the other distinguished gentleman of Wahuru. I am going to give no, we don't like that roll. I got 2 ones in a row. All right, we are going to give 5 EP to the fellers for assisting with the workaround. For some reason, I started the Zoom, I put it to go live, and then it kicked me out, but kept them on. And so they had to send me an invite to my own Zoom.
I know, right? It's crazy.
And then, you know, I was able to get back. Yeah, I'm wanting it.
It's okay.
Yeah, so now that that's done, we are here, and thank you for joining us for another installment of EverMore with EverLore.
Yep.
We are playing the wonderful game of EverLore. It's an exciting tabletop role-playing game that I created, and these gentlemen here have tested and retested and retested, and we have been playing it and sharing it with the world. It is a game that promotes diversity and inclusion. It's based on a D12 system, and it promotes diversity and inclusion. It is a classless and levelless game, so we don't have to worry about any of that stuff here. It's a lot of fun, and you guys can learn more about it on our social media at EverLoreGame, but also check out our website, which is manchildltd.com. On there, you can get swag like the shirts here and over there on Uriah over there. But then also you can check out our core books and adventure modules and things like that. So we have a couple of other people. Anthony is not quite here yet. Mike is on his way. So hopefully they will be getting here shortly.
Hey, what's a lost or forgotten language? I can have
With prawn count?
What is a lost or forgotten language?
like when you have literacy, you have the ability to read and write all of them and study one like ancient language or something like that.
Oh, you want to know like the name of one?
Yeah, does like dream count?
I mean, that wouldn't be like lost or forgotten.
Or like an ancient, yeah.
I mean, if you're trying to get something, give me some sense of like what region you're going for. Like, what do you?
I got
I mean,
you.
there are different like,
Yeah.
places that could be drawn from, like a general region.
I guess. Let's go Gathrian.
Ooh, Bel Emelec.
Can you spell that for me?
Yes.
That Stitch? I like the Stitch. Okay, how do you spell it?
BEL YM
Okay.
ILEHK.
All right. And with that, Camp Fam, I am now studying Bellomalak.
Okay. All right. So well, I guess out of game I'll ask the reason for that, but okay.
Well, I was looking at literacy, but I didn't want to do the same ancient languages we've been doing.
Got it. All right. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna put a note in here that you are studying that.
Yep.
Okay. So as soon as Belac comes back down, well, you know what? We don't even need to wait. We can just go ahead and get started as we usually do with a recap.
Yeah, I'll go for it. All right.
Okay.
Don't everyone try it once, I guess.
What you doing? You going for it? Recap? Okay.
Say less.
Gee, I wonder who would be going first.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. What do we got to roll?
Okay. All right. So, we have Myth going first,
Okay.
and then we will have Belac rolling in second. Let me get the time set here. And I will go ahead and get that started.
All right. Last time on EverLore. Wahuru finds themselves trying to figure out what they're going to do with this loot. So, they are talking to some people. Well, they're trying to separate some things, and they realize, man, there are some things we should probably like take to someone else so that we don't, try to put it on or touch it or something, and then one of us goes crazy. We've had a few instances like that happen. So we find out certain things we're interested in, and then other ones we're like, man, we need more information. So then we go somewhere else and we meet. I don't think it was Tepzala, but Tepzala is a female human that's in my notes for some reason. So I imagine it could be her. I'm not sure, but she goes and she breaks down what we have, and then we divvied out certain things. So we got a few parchments. There's a ring of time that happened that we argued over for about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45 minutes.
Too long, too long.
Yes. Yeah. There's that.
And too long, too long.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Hey. Belac. 1 minute.
Last time on EverLore, I'm just gonna pick up where he left off. Belac ended up getting the Ring of Time.
He's lying.
And during this, something important is Myth and Stitch started to somewhat accuse Rastilian, Belac, and Caliph of teaming up against them to try and get themselves certain items. And so going into the next thing, being the Ring of 9 Lives, they did everything they could to stop the people Belac and Rastilian voted for from getting it, which ended up being Caliph. And so you shaking your head. I'm right.
What happened?
It
You have 5 seconds. Finish it up.
No, that's what happened.
That is not what happened. Wow, that is crazy. That also seems like a lot of personal attacking. That was crazy. All I did was say some general facts. He was like, I took it as they were teaming up against us. They thought we were teaming up against them.
All right, let's get.
We voted for who we voted for.
We both were just interested in.
All right, fam. So as you can see, sometimes when it comes to swag, things can get kind of crazy over here in the world of Wahuru. Thank you, OG Drummer, for that subscribe with Prime. We appreciate it.
Come on.
And you gotta turn off your.
You gotta turn off your
Oh,
sound.
you got it. Okay. Gotcha.
Hey.
So about this EP bundle.
Okay.
So you get them on holidays like Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthdays, Halloween.
Stop that sound. Good. Get that.
No.
So now.
So we're working on the sound, Cam fam.
I don't know. It's just weird.
All right. So is that another EP or? Well, I mean, I'm fixing problems left and right today.
That's
Come on
all right.
now. Come on now.
Stitches messing up the sound.
All I'm saying is,
You know what I'm saying?
this is the third technical problem or whatever.
All right. So where we left off, that holiday EP question.
You didn't say no.
You didn't say no. What does that mean? What's the standard on those?
What are we talking about here?
Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas, and birthdays. What about those EPs?
What about, okay, what
Do we
I'm
do
with the
extra
New Year's.
EPs? And
New Year's, new EP.
Yeah, there you go.
guys,
How do we feel about
look, I ain't talking about that right now.
that? It's important.
We are in the middle, well, we're about to get started
It's important.
in this
We need
conversation.
to know about this extra EP.
Oh, Banana Goki said he can't control how powerful his presence is.
Yeah, exactly.
You see how big that guy's head is? You don't need to get any bigger. Come on. My goodness.
Yeah.
All right. EP shall be addressed. We'll have to figure that out. I'm sure we'll do something a little special for some birthdays and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We not cruel here.
Like 20s?
You know, ever.
100s?
President Sean?
You know what I'm saying? You know,
The equipment?
we might do something that looks like a pyramid or something. You
That's
know?
it?
Something sweet
That's
like
it.
that.
I lived for a year and I get a D4. That's crazy, right? Like I made it to Christmas and it's a D4.
We'll see.
That's
It was good enough for the pharaohs. It's good enough for you.
Wow.
Now we'll see. All right. So
I see how it is.
when we last left off, we had been discussing the loot, the swag that we had been getting,
Yeah.
and the carved one is Anthony is going to be joining us shortly.
Okay.
So we will actually pick up where Reaper and Matatopo were actually in the hallway having a conversation.
Yeah.
And
Was this the one I was listening to?
Yes. We were all listening to it.
no, actually it was just he and I in the hallway.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at
Yeah,
something
the
else.
scope. Oh, you're talking about the one in the forest?
Mhm.
Yeah, no, we weren't.
All right, so
Yeah.
you wanted to talk to Matatopo in the hallway.
I thought we already had the conversation.
Yeah, you did.
We already had the conversation.
Yeah, you came back in. We left off and you discovered another ring. It was one with elemental resistance.
Oh, I thought
Elemental.
that, well, actually, I
I'm
thought
one
that
of
was,
those.
oh, okay. I thought I
I
discovered
might-
that out of game.
I might
I'm
just
just
have.
saying.
You don't need another ring.
Thematically
You
speaking,
took a time ring. I don't want to hear nothing
didn't
from
take it.
you.
I earned it.
You did not.
Popular vote would say otherwise.
I'm murking, folks.
Let's,
That's what's happened in this stream campaign.
then in that case, Matatopo will make a suggestion. Last time got a little crazy.
I say
And,
elemental, right? Elemental.
I think that you, Stitch, I think you got this, you got a ring of speed.
Yep. Stitch, I'll owe you 10,000. So busy.
But Reaper, you don't have a ring of speed, correct?
No. What? I
Um,
got the ring of speed.
I wasn't speaking to Belac.
No, I thought you were talking.
Stitch has the ring of speed from last week.
Yes.
Yes.
Even might get the ring of speed.
No.
You got the one with time.
Right.
If you want the ring of speed,
No,
you
I
can
got,
switch.
no, I
Switch
remember
real quick.
the ring of speed.
No.
Oh, you got the
ring
ring
of
of speed. So Stitch, you
Yeah.
got the one at time. Write that
Yeah.
down. I got you, bro. I got you. Write it down.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
However, you do have a ring that I think might be better suited for Stitch. And I think that you could,
What ring? Yeah, what ring?
okay, sorry, just letting Anthony in. All right,
Hey, everybody. Sorry about the
Yeah.
wait. The ghost of
Yeah.
Zebulon was giving me a little trouble.
That was disgusting
Ah,
how he entered the
yeah.
chat. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
Oh, wow. Dang. I guess I'll just take my leave then.
Bye. We were doing good. No, I'm just
now
kidding.
that Carbon is here and Stitch has actually had to step out,
Right.
Nicarbwin, I know that you were sorely disappointed that we did not get the ring of time to you.
Oh, was Nicarvin mad that she didn't get the Ring of Time?
I am. Myth is definitely mad.
She was more mad about the Ring of Lives.
Myth is pissed.
Oh, one of the
Protocol.
rings.
I don't know. Yeah, Myth is pissed about all of it. Yeah.
Manitoba's impression was, and so this is what Manitoba is thinking, that you were upset about the ring of time.
Hmm.
And well, either way, I forgot that I had a ring still that I took off of the one of the creatures that I had killed.
Ah.
And near as I can tell, it has something to do with elemental resistance.
Hmm.
And I mean, you are welcome to have that if you want.
Well, I suppose being the vanguard, resistances would work well in the favor of Wahuru. So I will gladly receive this offer.
Okay,
I'm
cool with that.
I'm handing the parchment prism to Reaper. I just handed that to him.
What?
Yeah, because we gave out the parchments. So I had the parchment of prism too.
Oh yeah.
I just handed that one to you as well.
Okay. So then with that, the back to Stitch and Reaper. What I propose, since these were items of swag we've recovered from months past, but haven't really utilized, well, not months past, but weeks past, is perhaps a swap. I believe you have in your possession a ring that has something to do with summoning. And I think that Stitch often finds himself in situations where he might benefit from some assistance of said summoning. So it's a ring
You
of
just
summon.
gotta summon. You just gotta mount.
No, Nicarvin did. Nicarvin got the dog with the wing.
Yes. Oh.
I mean, what is the ring of summon? What does that do?
If I'm given a ring that summons things, I want some more than just some ring that gives me a little bit, like makes me a little bit quicker. That's valid. Because that's not an equal trade, my boy.
It's a great trade.
I mean,
It's great for balancing.
for starters, I would agree it's not 100% an even trade. I'm just thinking, we don't know for sure how that summoning works. But I think that I think that Stitch would be better served under the protection of the summoned creatures. I think you are less likely to need the aid of a summoned ally.
Wow, I'm gonna
So we can
use the
explore.
summon ring then. So I didn't even know that I had it.
You do. You
I didn't know that. I was never told that I had a ring of summoning. Definitely would have used it.
you can attempt to do so.
I'm telling you, 'cause I don't see
It's
this.
on the hand of a creature that you cut off. You actually cut off the hand. And so I don't know if you ever took it off the hand, so you probably have it still in a separate hand.
Oh, it doesn't take in my bag?
You just cut off the whole hand.
Yeah.
I will let you guys do a roll to recall where it came from.
Oh, it was from
You can do a roll. Don't game stuff.
Okay.
I mean, if nobody can figure it out.
Of
I think
knowledge,
that I'll
right?
let you-
Knowledge roll?
Yep, now it's roll.
Yeah.
Never mind, it's
I
not
got
30.
21.
Okay. 30,
21.
21.
Same.
Okay. So Myth wasn't there. But you guys would have been there with the 30 roll. With 21, you would have remembered it. 30, obviously, you definitely remember it because you were the one who was there. We were involved in battle. There was a demon. It wasn't even a demon. It was a big ogre that had summoned creatures, 3 different types of creatures, and
Oh yeah. I
Um,
remember that.
they were about to destroy us.
Yeah.
Briefly
cut that
teleported,
hand.
cut it off the hand.
Yoinked it.
With the ring going it. As soon as they did that,
Did
the
that
creature stopped. He took the hand, and then the creatures asked him what they want. He told them what to do. They did something, and then they dissolved. He put the hand in his bag, and the creatures went away. He now is in possession of that ring. Matatopa is
You
trying
look
to
like
get
kind of
him.
something extreme.
How much are we talking?
I'm
Give you
stealthily.
Wait, you already got what you wanted though. Like when we started negotiations, you were feeling for something real hard, and you said, "I'll give up whatever for this for the rest of the loot." And
I
so
did
then
not
we
say that.
You did last stream.
No.
I'm just trying to remember what the item was because
It
he was
wasn't me.
fiending for it, and then he was like, "Yeah, I only want this." Like you were like, "I want this so bad. Like I don't even care about the rest of whatever."
No, that
And then
was
you got
Tyler.
your
No,
thing.
that was
No,
Nicarvin.
that was not me.
Are you sure?
Nicarvin was talking about
Yeah.
giving up stuff so that.
Yeah, I know she was giving. She wanted to give up stuff for the ring, but I
That
I
was
know
not
there
me.
was something
That
else.
was
How
not
much are we talking for that ring of sun? I'm
a
interested.
stupid amount.
Well, you want to be indebted to another halfling?
Well, I mean,
Halfling debt is the
What
worst.
am I?
debt.
I already rolled to get.
Halflings is
what
just
am I?
whack, dude.
How is
I have some
halfling
halfling hate. That should be like
Okay,
the word.
whoa, saying an
that
entire
should
race
be
is whack
word.
in
That
itself
should
is
get like
pretty
a
whack.
plus
Let's not get
five.
overzealous here.
I should
I
get
had
like
the-
I
zero
rolled
thing
before
for
and
you.
then you
a
have
plus
to-
10 to
Yeah,
kill
I have
halflings. That's what it should be.
Well,
It was right here.
Ah, that's
It was
awful.
here.
Yeah, there must have been something in this past or
That's
something.
some
I don't know
bull.
what it is.
That was only 24.
okay. You feel like you have connected to the ring. You feel that the summoning ability is open to you. But you feel like there's nothing to summon.
There ain't nothing to summon on the ring, my dude.
Maybe I could try.
So let
I'll give you 5,000 for it.
me.
Well,
clarify.
perhaps you have to collect things to summon first.
What? What?
Okay,
What?
so Nicarvin,
So we had to collect something to summon first.
Yeah, perhaps the ogre slayed enemies whilst the ring was on, collected them, and were able to bend them to her will.
Hmm.
Just a thought, of course. That might not be entirely accurate.
What have you killed? What about that devil? Does that count? when you got saved by that
Yeah.
Vanador
It
the
was
light
too
at
late,
that
it was too
30,
late.
I'm just saying that would be crazy if that did.
Hey,
But
yeah.
But I think it'd be more celestial, I would think.
No, you're summoning what you slay, bro. I mean,
I
if that
doubt
theory
the
is
ogre
true-
was of celestial
if
origin.
that theory is true. No, that's
Well, I mean, and that is, I mean, speaking as Matopa, that is one theory. You know,
Hey, Rastilian.
What were you thinking?
well,
No, it's
I
just-
mean,
there's something.
I don't know. It could be what you kill. It could also have been the ogre made a pact with something to give it, you know, you know,
Banana Goki said at this point, just give everything to Stitch for real. He'll do the best with it all. High key, yeah, you're right.
We
Yeah.
all just funnel all of our
Yeah,
EP
let's do
to make
that.
Stitch a super person.
High key, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm with you. Chat vote, Cam Fam vote. Let's do it.
Manitoba is trying to keep Stitch alive, for his weakness has shown true.
I don't know, you seem pretty strong, man. Yeah.
But it would help.
But I do think
It would
because of
complement,
that strength, he deserves
Yeah.
the reward
Yes,
of the ring.
yes.
Yeah, I think he had the wrong outlook on this.
How much to come up off that ring?
None.
So I don't know.
No,
I mean,
you can't have it.
No.
You
I-
cannot have it. You cannot have it.
20K.
Honestly, Manitoba was thinking that the ring
No, I'm chilling.
still had summons on it.
Okay.
He was not thinking that you'd have to put work into summons.
So there's theories floating around. It doesn't matter. You
But
want the ring though.
We don't know. I would be interested. I mean, yes, I was.
Are you interested in owing the halfling?
I mean, but it's a negotiation. You
Yeah.
have a ring,
Right.
the +3 speed.
So I'm waiting for an offer.
If you, I already get, you're the one who wants the ring.
Right. So I need.
Technically,
give me a number.
Manitoba
You
wanted
offer.
Stitch to give him the ring.
Well, give me a number.
That's what I'm saying.
10,000.
No.
Technically, hold on, wait. That's a lot for someone who didn't even ask you for the ring.
10,000 and the plus.
That's
the ring.
Dang.
That's
And the
crazy.
ring.
What?
Wait, why is that crazy?
He was just walking along minding
Why
his
we do-
business, and this dude's
why we
like,
do-
"You
I'm
dumb dog."
I'm interested. I'm
It's
interested.
like, whoa.
I would do 7,000.
No, because they were already talking about it.
No, they were. Yeah. That's crazy. Stitch was minding his own business, and now he's in debt. That's the worst deal.
No, because we know that the ring has capabilities, but we know there's nothing
Yeah.
summons right now.
This is
Well,
how
like
you.
12,000 is just a good number.
This is how you
Yeah,
treat your
but I
friends.
think-
This is how you treat your allies.
Are you gonna
Man,
do something?
Well, I don't know yet. You know, and then you want the ring on top of it. So you know,
I was under the impression y'all were a
I'll give you
lot
10,000.
nicer.
Are
to
you
your
gonna do
friends.
something?
Ro.
You don't want that.
Why
would you ask?
Just wait.
Oh, that's right.
That's terrible. Let's do the dice. No, that's the worst thing.
I forgot about
I have,
That's literally the worst.
I have an offer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have these incredibly magical daggers that return to you after that you've thrown them.
No. Says
What?
Manitoba. No.
No, hold on.
Yeah, I'm with
This is
Marco
his
on
item.
this.
This is
We
his
agree.
item. Okay,
No.
we can discuss this.
Nope.
I have these magical
Hey, you
daggers that
should have
return to you
9,000.
and I'll give you 10,000.
9,000.
That's
And 10,000?
9,000.
And 10,000.
So I just rolled a 43 persuasion. I don't know. I can't go any lower than 10,000. And the plus 3.
yeah. I'm not buying that. Nope. I think you can go lower.
I can't go any lower.
Yeah, that something doesn't sit well with me on that one.
Something doesn't sit well with you.
I'll do 9,000, but first we have to go figure out what this is, and if it's cool, I'm backing out the deal.
That's terrible.
That's
You're
terrible.
giving him. You're giving him.
No,
the-
no.
He's like, wait, let me see what he can do first.
I'll
Never mind. Never mind. Okay, that's gonna work.
Let me
That's
that's
the
not
worst.
what I just daggers and
I'm
10,000. I'll do it right now. But if after you give it praise, I will give it to you for 9,000 and the plus 3 ring. So you're not giving
Ah,
me
buddy.
you're not giving me anything yet. But until we know more
Shadiness
about the
at
ring,
its
I don't want to give it
finest.
away.
Yeah, I've developed a new skill, and
I-
it's dislike of halflings.
So in hand cannon, Manitoba would say to you,
If you get this for them. The magic daggers are 10,000.
What are you saying?
and,
I'm excited.
he's going to do it. Well, since they all no hand can't.
No, they don't.
I don't.
Myself is.
They don't know hand can't.
We don't, none of us know hand can't.
I do.
Everybody else died.
Yeah,
Myself thinks.
No, because we never taught Stitch because
Yeah, you would know that
he
you
had the
so-
thing.
No, you
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
You started teaching Stitch after he got the thing.
Yeah.
During the duration of him
So-
having the thing, we didn't, and
Right.
then when he got rid of it, we started.
Are you using hand cant or no?
Yes, myself is going to position himself so that only you can see.
Rolling insight.
And roll stealth.
Can I roll inside as well?
Say
That's the spell.
Yeah.
41.
Well, I mean, he's just.
All right. Well, I got a 48.
Oh, it's
41.
nighttime, right?
Okay, guys, hold on, man. We get to the.
Is it night?
It's gotta be nighttime.
41.
Gotta be.
Okay, all right.
It's gotta be nighttime.
Uh,
It has to be nighttime.
what?
Is it nighttime?
It's gotta be nighttime.
Oh,
Yes, it's nighttime.
No,
hold on.
it should be day specifically because of that.
Pick a number.
It's never night.
Pick a number.
It's always day. It's
I
every-
agree. Okay, so it's nighttime.
All right.
Love you, 42.
I got a 41.
41.
I got a 48.
Dang.
Okay,
I rolled really bad,
So,
so I needed it to be next time.
you guys got what?
41.
42.
All right, so none of you guys understood.
Except for Nicarvan, 48 with the.
I want to see that roll.
Not
The
even
roll.
that.
I want to
Okay.
what's that roll?
Was I able to tell or
Last
no?
time.
Pretty good.
It's all right. Could you?
My base is 42.
Oh, that would do it.
So,
Your base stealth?
I'm gonna cast speed infusion. No, I'm gonna cast flurry. I'm gonna cast third eye.
That's impressive.
give it to him for the ring +5. And I will put in 10 on top of it.
So I'm gonna use a spell. I forget the name of it. But
Oh, I
thought
know
it
what
was
you're
in-
talking about. The one that creates like a barrier. or
No,
something.
just the one I can just talk to him.
You're talking about, wait, which one? Like, are
I
you
just
doing
do
Whisper
stealth.
Wind,
I'm-
or are
none of
you
you are
doing
seeing
the
me.
one?
No, you can just do whispering.
I'll just do stealth.
Alright.
You're not seeing.
I'm seeing you now. I casted my spells, brother.
Ooh, and that's a 9.
Nick Carvin is just
51.
bearing witness to you guys trying to get the edge over one another.
Now I'm
He wants to
taking-
back out the halflings. He gets the halfling treatment.
While you're doing it,
I appreciate
Hey, that's
your
fine.
attempt of
I
helping
just
him,
started
but
taking
that's dead.
I just grab stuff.
Well, yeah,
It's over. To be fair, that's
Um,
they talk to be fair.
I'm taking
To
stuff.
be fair, that's valid. With all
I'm
due respect,
taking,
um,
I'm going for
this is,
the circlet.
um,
I'm gonna put it in a bag.
this is,
you can't do that.
Yeah,
talking,
they
man.
talking. That's good. That's the perfect time. They want to be stealthy. I'm gonna take the tongs and put in the circlet in the bag. I'm dead. Yeah, y'all doing stuff. Hey,
yeah, that was.
hey, I wasn't saying I was being stealthy. Y'all are busy. I'm just gonna do
You
it.
guys are busy indeed.
I'm not doing nothing but taking stuff. Y'all
Oh,
are
man,
talking. I'm
That
ready.
might
I'm
go
about
bad.
to action.
That
Let's
wouldn't
do it.
work.
That might go
It would work.
Um,
I grabbed it.
I just stop you.
You can't.
you- well, okay, so what are you trying to do?
You can't. I just took out tongs and I started just grabbing stuff and putting it in the
Grabbing
bag
stuff from what?
from the loot. It's just out here.
No, we don't have this pile of loot just sitting there. The stuff is in the bag.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
We don't just dump stuff out. We just say, hey.
I
guys,
always imagine it was dumped out, man. You just
No,
got into your own
no.
room, you dumped it out, and then everybody just started
No, we
taking
don't
stuff.
just dump stuff out. It's in a
That's
bag.
crazy.
Yeah.
No, continue.
That's
Lose
wild.
things,
Right,
no,
right.
But-
All right, then I'm
so-
digging in people's bags.
So, okay. So I'm saying, I understand, but think of the whole group. This is going to help the whole group. And so
Yeah, in
Um,
my hands. He's
so-
Hey,
alive.
Banana Goki
So,
said this
put
gotta
it-
be worth a nickel.
put
at least.
aside your pride,
funny.
please. And help the team. And
Can I
First
roll?
of all, you don't even know what, if you're saying.
Honestly,
what you're
Banana
saying
Goki is
true.
right. A real
None of
warrior
us know how
would
this
need these
works.
items
I don't.
to succeed.
I'm gonna get it
just
figured
saying.
out. And then
I
if
mean-
Yeah, so
I'm
it all.
gonna keep it. And he can get something else. I hope he gets something else.
Yeah, you might
But if
be
I
a
can
genius,
sell the
that's the
thing,
best
that's the
thing I've
thing.
heard.
I'm keeping it.
Yeah. You know what? Chat. Camp
I
Fam
have-
got the right
rolled
idea.
I have tried my best.
Camp Fam's
All
got the right idea. Sell it all.
I'll keep my ring at 3.
Okay.
No, the deal still stands. If it,
No, that's some
if-
trash.
If what you get out.
In all
My
honesty,
bad deal is still on the
that
table.
deal does not sound like a good
Just say
deal.
it's a horrible ring, you'll give it to him.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
No, but if
But if
I
it's
said
not
that,
bad,
No, man, I'm still open to it. It's
Yeah,
trash.
same thing.
I'll give it to
Yeah,
you
I
for
mean,
an extra
that-
9,000.
So, all right,
Thank
So-
you, Marco. Good attempt.
So what did I grab from the bag?
You actually wouldn't be able to hear.
I went in the
so,
bag.
yeah.
That's right.
what, you can't go in the bag.
Well, no,
I
no,
get
this
that.
conversation I could though.
What do you mean?
I was
I
going
got
in the
you.
bag. Y'all were talking. I just mosey on over. I just started reaching in.
No, it's the splinter sack.
It's his
Okay.
bag.
We can't just carry it in a bag.
Yeah,
Oh, mm.
yeah.
Wait, but it's got to be out then.
No.
The splinter
no,
sack's
it-
got to be out because we're talking about the gear.
Yeah,
How are we
I'm-
passing everything?
He just
I
takes
can
it
take
out.
splinter
We're
sack.
talking about it.
I know. It's too convenient. This is too convenient. I'm not liking this. I'm starting to think there's some LM workaround here. LM workaround.
Okay, guys, so the way splinter sacks work is that it's basically like a little dimension that you
Yeah.
carry around. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you
want
carry it.
something, You reach in there
Uh-huh.
and what you want comes to your hand. And,
Oh, it
so
comes to your
it's
hand.
not like-
Okay.
you don't have to fish around,
Okay.
you know, so you don't have to sort of dump it out. You can dump it out,
Mm.
but you have to figure,
Something sounds fishy to
we
me.
have been putting
Lots
months and
of
months
stuff,
of stuff in there.
There you go.
And so if we were to dump all of it out,
Say less.
I mean, we have so much stuff.
Yeah.
We have piles of stuff.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, it would be perfect. You're right. But
Yeah.
that's why we're not doing it that
Fantastic.
way.
You should.
Yeah, no.
Come up off of it.
Yeah.
I'm up off of
Um,
We
it.
just
Huh.
want to make the
Not to
fucking
mention, we would have had to dump a body out. And
That's
again,
okay.
we're not doing that.
We
So,
should
yeah.
do it.
yes.
So, okay,
How would you take
Um,
the body out? Would it like appear the head?
Yeah,
in your
just
hand?
proof and then, yep.
yeah, I mean, because it's small in there, and then it comes out
That
and it
makes
gets
sense, that
heavy
makes
as it comes out, you
Yeah.
know, and it just,
That's
so,
crazy.
um,
I gotta get the stuff out the splinter set.
all right. So
I
then,
just want some gear, man. I'm
if
just trying to take
that's
stuff.
done, we do have two things that, we can try to, sell.
So you guys got a whip, you guys got enchanted items, all this. Man, this was horrible. This is trash. This is terrible. I literally got zip. All right, you know
You
what?
got the
That's
whip.
it. No, I didn't. I didn't take
Who
it.
took the whip?
You did take the
No,
whip.
I said I was gonna take it, and then I looked at it and I was like, nah, and I gave it back. Last
That was your
session.
choice.
No, you took it.
No, because you said it was 5 APR for 1d6. I was like, it's not worth it. So then I put it back.
No, you took the enchanted one.
No, that enchanted whip. That's what you said it was. So I just put it back because I was like, that's not cool. So I
no,
just
I-
I was like, that was weak. So I didn't
know
want
you
it.
took No, the APR 4 and 1d8 plus 4.
No, I didn't have that. There was a whip of claw that was 5 APR, 1 15 range, and 1d6 damage. And so I was like, all right, well,
No, that
I'll
was
put
just a
back.
regular whip.
So I put it back.
Oh,
That was all I had. I didn't
wait,
even-
was that actually just a regular whip?
Yeah, that's what I was given.
So there's
Like no
You mentioned
magic
the
whatsoever on it,
enchanted
no
one, but I got a
enchantments.
regular one. And so I just put it back.
I mean, think about it like this though. You can put whatever you want on it now.
No, the enchanted claw of the whip is 4 APR, 1d4, 1d8 plus 4.
Oh,
That was the one that you said you were taking. That's what I wrote in here.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, if
when
you
I
don't
wrote
want
it
that's
down.
fine, I'll take it off.
Yeah, you can have it. This is whack.
Okay.
I'm good on this haul. This haul is ugh.
So, there, like I said, there are two things that from this current haul that we were told basically not to keep.
I want the circle.
So we can, the circle,
The circlet.
Circlet.
the circlet. Oh, you want the circlet?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna take Tom's and put them in my book bag.
All right. So now there is one thing that we were told not to keep. That
Bring it 9 lines.
we can,
As long as it's open.
we can sell if we want.
Yeah, might as well. We should just wait till Qubayba till we get back to collaborate ourselves.
What is a Qubayba?
My home city.
Ew.
I mean, you don't have to come. You're not part of the party.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I will. I'm not gonna come. If it's your house, nah, I'm good.
All right, please.
Oh, it's not. It's not.
It's our city.
Oh, see, I'll
Not our city.
Well,
His
My
family
city.
city.
It's our city.
Oh,
and
yeah, I
we
don't
do
like.
have,
I don't
we do
like
have an
it.
establishment there.
Yes, we are.
We do.
My
I don't know. The party's kind of weird. I don't know. There's some
Technically,
people
well-
in there that's cool. There's some people that's not cool. I'm not cool with it.
I think, we have this large fitted armor.
You want to
And
circle it?
I say so.
I know Rivelin was.
You don't supposed to touch it. Yeah.
So-
You don't want to touch it? No, I had that, the ring. Oh, you don't know about that.
I
No,
think
no,
we
no.
could try to sell it here.
You good on the circlet?
I'm okay.
Okay. I just want to see what'll happen.
Okay,
I do. I just want to see it.
so Rivelin is interested in purchasing the fitted armor that, we got off
The scorpion?
Does she want the circlet?
Yes, I mean, if you're interested in selling the scorpion, this,
Ah,
chocolate,
how much?
I would have to break some of the enchantments on that. I would,
So
I
like
would
60,000.
go, oh, no, I'd do 10,000 silver pieces.
Nah, that doesn't really sound like that. Sounds like it's supposed to be more.
I mean, it is, quite valuable, but again, I as I said, it is darkly enchanted, and in order for it to be safe to use, I have to first make it safe to use.
Yeah, I'm not
course.
the work, but I mean, it's very valuable. So much so that you are willing to work on it. So 10,000 seems a little bit like a low ball.
Well, I mean, it is valuable, but I mean, I don't know what you mean very valuable.
Yeah, I mean, this is very valuable, and also like since we're on the subject, right? Like, I mean, I know that it is something to go to work and breaking down enchantments, but you seem like the type of person who's, I mean, very smart and very capable. So I mean, I imagine that it wouldn't be even too much of a hassle for someone with your capacity.
I appreciate the compliment. However, there are magics involved in the making of this item that outweigh my capacity, and so I will have to get others involved. There would be cost components in that as well.
I see.
So I would have to sort of share the wealth as it is.
I see.
So I would be limited in what I will make from this item.
Then I guess my question is, why are you interested? Like, what would you just spitballing make out of it?
I mean, how negotiations work is I tell you what I'm willing to purchase it for, not what I'm intending to.
Well, I was just gonna say that, we might be able to mitigate some of the cost if, whatever you were trying to make was intriguing. So like if I was able to get a little bit of whatever you were doing.
Well, that's what the 10,000 would be, is you getting a little bit of what I'm doing.
That would.
How bad do I want 10,000 silver pieces? Because I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that. Just kind of.
And you, guys, I mean, she's still
Yeah.
listening, and you guys were interested in, potentially selling that large piece of armor I saw earlier?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So which one of you guys has like
Me.
market price or? Okay, so then you would be the one negotiating.
Well, I'm just gonna let her have it.
Or the 10,000?
Nah, she can keep it. I don't want it.
Oh, you're just giving it
Yep.
to her?
There's your gift.
Oh,
Well, hold on. I.
Has Wahuru in its entirety agreed upon this gift?
The cert, I mean, she give it to 10,000. I
No,
want it.
you gave it to me to do what I want to.
That's fair.
oh, well, oh,
You know? Okay.
thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Whatever. She will again have one of her trinkets come and grab it. She won't physically touch it.
Okay.
And this one looks like a monkey. And as it's carrying it, you will notice that it keeps like dropping it, picking it up, dropping it, picking it up. As if it's hot to touch. And then it will put it in the bag.
How much is like the market value for the armor? Like what I think.
Oh, so you have to do a roll. Insight.
51.
You get a +2.
3.
So you're thinking that you're thinking that you're thinking that the armor could potentially be about 30-ish thousand.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk up and be like, hello. We were thinking of selling the armor. So what's your asking price?
I probably do about 7,500.
Ooh, you really lowballed it there. I'm gonna roll persuasion for the entire thing.
Not a great level.
No. So it's still like it's still a 35.
Okay.
36. So market value for this thing is well above 20,000, and it might be. And we understand what you mentioned, and I'm not looking for quite that much, but I think 15,000 is still a good asking price.
15. Ooh. 15. I can see where you're going. And you're right, it is quite nice. However, I mean, it's enormous in size, and we do have to adjust it.
I mean, that's why I adjusted the extra 5,000.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. I admit 7,500 was a bit. 12,500.
I don't think I can let go of this for any less than 14,000. Lowest offer.
I think I could do 14.
Cool.
Okay, very well. All right. I will get that over to you.
Dope.
All right.
What?
Yeah, we did.
No, we did.
Well, y'all did. I'm not part of the party, remember.
It's fine. 30,000 definitely would have worked. Wouldn't have worked.
All right. Okay. So she is going to come back with that and make the swap.
Sweet.
You can't just be kicking it. They're actually dumb.
Get a break?
No, but it fit out.
As we are leaving, roll mental fortitude. Yeah.
Everybody?
No.
No, sorry. That's fine. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're not here. Belac will have to roll mental fortitude.
Gotcha. You had me a little worried there for a second.
Is this a
Thought we were gonna give like big magic here.
mental domination thing?
Just roll minute fortitude.
Is it? I need to know.
No.
11.
Okay. You will feel.
Hey,
like
hey, hey,
familiar-
hey. You
I
know
didn't-
what it is.
I didn't
You
even
saw it.
say anything.
Nah, but you looked at me in a way.
I looked over there. No, hey.
Nah, you looked. You said it with your
It
eyes.
sounds like somebody's a little insecure about that.
You
number,
said it
man.
with your eyes.
It's okay. You will feel a familiar tug, sort of in your brain.
Do you hear? Question mark.
Yes. And typically when you feel that, knowing, you will know that it's someone from Maricosa, one of the halflings,
Yeah.
sort of questioning, can they enter your mind with a question or to communicate?
Yeah. Come on in.
Okay, so she will say, I have your your spiders prepared.
Oh, cool.
If you are ready, to come to my workstation.
Yeah. We're finishing up some business. We'll be over there pretty soon.
Okay,
Wait, real quick before we leave, I'm gonna ask her how the ring works. I guess-
that's cool. For everyone?
yeah,
Okay, which one?
the one that.
Summon?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Is this all still same day?
Yeah.
Like, same day of the battle?
yes.
Okay.
She is going to, ask you to let her hold it. She's gonna take some time and
She just walks away.
study.
There's nothing I can do about that one.
She's gonna study it for a minute and concentrate on it.
Yeah, about 700 features on this thing.
Okay. And she's gonna give it back to you.
Crazy.
It appears that, this is a ring that, basically, sort of links you to, a creature not of this plane. And it appears that it's sort of like a mutual bonding, where there's a sacrifice made of you as well as a sacrifice made of the bonded creature.
What do
And
you mean by sacrifice? Like that thing, or like I giving something of value?
I believe you, it is not death, but it is something of yourself.
Sounds useless to you.
Yeah, meaning it
You don't
could
really
be
go into other planes.
like if they were spirits, obviously it would be a large portion of blood. You know,
But
if it was,
have to make,
you know,
think it's an
I don't know, whatever the being would require, I don't know. And it looks like the maximum number of links it can have is 30. There appears to be the 3 gems on that, and each gem appears to be able to link to a certain
I have a question.
different being. Yes.
Would you have to go to that plane to link the thing?
I do not believe so. I believe though that you would have to be able to, in some way, access that plane. So that may be through some type of spell, you know, some type of commune with that plane.
So then you have to have like a relation with that summon.
Not necessarily. You just have to make the sacrifice.
Yeah, I mean, you would have to know the being in some way, somehow to connect to it.
Calic would have been good with that.
Yes.
Well, there are still members of our party that can access other planes. Is there not?
And these daggers.
20,000.
We didn't hear
No,
you.
no,
Be
these
powerful.
daggers are definitely worth more than 5,000.
What did
telling
you,
you.
Carvin, say?
I don't know.
I'm just saying out loud that there are members of our party that still have access to other planes.
What? Version 10 can what?
That is correct.
Because I already know what I want to do with it.
No
Yeah.
question. This is unrelated to this. I was looking to maybe do something with these, and I'm gonna pull out my dagger bag. And I was wondering how much you would think this would be worth. I'm not good with money.
Your dagger bag.
Yeah, the 3 daggers, the shadow daggers.
Oh, you're trying to sell them to her?
Not to her necessarily. I'm just asking how much they might be worth.
The market value.
Oh, I mean, I have to take some time and look to see them. Out of game, I'd have to look at them. I don't recall offhand.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're here. And then it says it's the top one on my weapons, and then it recalls them
Mhm.
also.
Are you gonna do the building thing we talked about a while back ago when you got those daggers? You're gonna build the thing into the handle so that you could be used as arrows, and then you could like have them as.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna use an arrow bow anymore.
Okay. That would.
That would be really cool though.
I mean, as a set, it depends on where you're at, but I'd probably say, 6,000 or so.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
That's 21,000. That's 21 bands.
Top in max.
That's crazy.
Okay.
So
All right.
thank you.
Anything? Yeah.
I think that will be all for us.
If it's 6,000
Okay.
a piece.
No,
No,
as a
a
set
set.
altogether.
I'm gonna
No,
go
no, 6
talk
a piece would be
to
crazy.
Wazir
What are you gonna do with all 3 of them?
and
Sell them.
Ziri and
All right. Is there anything
I don't really want 'em.
Stitch
I
going to
don't
do or
want-
anything?
I want
Um,
one. I want them all.
Hey, they
Anything
come
that
in the
Carvin
set.
wants to do?
That's crazy.
I don't want to break them up because then they're not as worth. When we leave here, where we going?
Well, right now we have to go to the planet.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna tell
going
everybody
to,
the planet's gonna go to get the.
Yeah, he said the Spideys are ready, so
we're
we
gonna
gotta
go
run by there.
for outpost or whatever,
Okay.
and then we're going to Qubayba. Yeah.
Okay. No, I think we're good. I think we're good.
Thank you though.
Ah,
Does
no
she have
problem.
a sack of secrets?
What's the sack of secrets?
Sack of that is extra stuffy.
Um.
I'm gonna go talk
uh,
to current real.
I just want to
No,
sack of secrets.
Wazir.
I've been wanting one this whole time. That's all
Well,
I've
I
been
do have a question too. That's maybe think of something.
Frick, why can I never?
Sack
What
of
is
secrets is just it's like the same thing that Bonder ended up having.
sack of like a
No. It only held up to 3 items, and they couldn't be like crazy big. That's why he always kept like potions or a couple of rings or like whatever. He didn't keep.
Was that just something we created or something?
Mhm.
Oh. I mean, she wouldn't have any offhand, but you would probably talk to Diahane about that.
Sure.
What you doing?
Yeah. I
Okay.
want a sack of secrets. That's one I want.
I want to know where can I get a ring of something?
Where can you get a ring of something?
He suggested what store I could go to. Who can I talk to?
This guy.
Well, I mean,
Not that
he
guy.
does happen to have one.
Not that guy.
Yeah, but he's like upcharging for it.
I'm charging. I'm lowballing. Feeling.
Lowballing?
I mean, I
To summon any 3 creatures from any plane.
No, okay, not any 3.
think
You make that sound like I could just pick somebody. No, I have to build a
Who the
relationship
frick
with
is he
that
gonna
person.
pick?
you can
A
try.
lot of people. Angel friend. That would be sick.
He's not actually friends with any angels.
But they be coming. He's kissed one, and another one came down and smited on the battle. That's 2 angel interactions that none of us have had. What if he just was like, boom, angel? Just out of nowhere, he was just like, "Oh man, this is hard." Smite.
You can speak with Gozabon. She might.
Hold up. Let me write that down real quick. Hold on.
Sure. It is GOZIB.
Okay.
AUHN.
AUHN. Okay. And
Yeah, she might.
where's she located at?
Goes upon.
Oh, she is several floors below us.
Okay.
She might have some. She does operate I guess a shop of sorts. We are, the Lifeboat is not sort of a typical establishment yet.
Okay.
But she does collect and keep items. Anything rare she might be interested in. If you guys have any rare items, she might be interested in looking at.
Okay.
But she might have something like that. I would not know for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Goes upon and DA.
yeah.
We gotta make some
So
convo.
we-
Yeah, she might even have one of these
Stack of
stacks of
secrets?
secrets.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll check it
I'm
out.
gonna go down a couple floors.
Can you put in a good word for it?
Yeah,
We
we
have to
go
go
up
get
first.
I mean,
Well,
No,
we
I have to
go
see
up.
Diaheen too, because she
So
first said
you
Diaheen.
two go down,
No,
and then you'll meet us back up.
I wanna see about these spiders.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
going down.
Solo?
I'm going down to on top of.
Wait, so we're
No,
gonna split?
no. You're gonna come up first.
Yeah, we're going with you.
We're not splitting up. That doesn't make any sense.
I was gonna have them two go down because it's not like we're just gonna leave. We have to go up to get the spiders for the group.
Feel like it's
Those two just
mall.
go down.
Yeah,
I want to go down too, though.
Yeah,
So
why
then you go down
can't we
too.
all just
Yeah,
go
but I have
together?
to go up.
Why don't we just
So
go?
you'll-
Because we have to have the conversation anyway. Let's just go.
Guys,
We're just
I mean,
going.
We're all in the life.
Yeah, we can just
There's
go.
no rush.
I got that track.
So we can do one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we.
And we don't have to break up.
Oh my gosh.
We
Okay,
can already like
so,
an hour here.
so then let's go down to those above.
I guess we can go first. Yeah.
Hour.
I was gonna ask if
So you're going downstairs.
who are we talking to right now? No, we're going to
Oh.
Rosabon. We're going to we're talking to Tepsala right now.
No, right now we're talking to Berlin.
Beridlin.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna say, hey, Beridlin, if I happen to come across anything else like that circlet, do you think you'd be interested in working on that stuff still?
Sure.
Just wanted to know.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much for dealing with the antics of Wahuru. We hope that after this decisive victory against the Devil's Four, that perhaps the Lifehold might know some peace around here. Looks rather busy often.
Is this how Wahuru normally acts?
Yes,
Yes.
peace is not something
Yes.
that is
We all have
something you
that.
find often around here.
More or less.
That's okay.
Did not ask.
So we will,
I literally looked at them. It was half.
we'll go down to the,
That's because he's short.
to Gozabon.
Aren't you an inch taller?
That's why you're pro.
So we go
How's that
downstairs.
work?
And so, Manitoba will, go into Gozabon. Hello, lady. And,
And she runs.
hello. Oh.
It's
Oh,
just screaming.
She said, she is a very short,
W.
Oh dang, so she's not
female,
gonna be looking at me.
chill dwarf.
Shield door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
She has blonde hair. It's worn in 3 braids down her back. And she's short, but she is like her. You can see she has like rippling muscles.
Sick.
And
Girl
she
power.
has
Kinda like me.
sleeves of tattoos.
I feel like you're more
Um,
athletic build.
She doesn't have like a
Not
shop per se, but she's in a very large cavern, and the walls are arrayed with different statuary, and within the middle of the room are different sort of display cases with unique items.
She's not scared of tall people, is she?
Oh no,
Okay, good, because I don't want to come. I was gonna gauge her reaction to you before I walked in, because that would be scary.
Oh, no, it's not.
Almost like greetings.
Yeah, she's a shield dwarf. She's like
Really?
real short.
Hello.
Hi, I have a question for you. I'm interested in procuring a ring of summoning. And was up a couple of floors above me, we speak to a young lady. and she- Thank you. Thank you.
You like that cough right there? That's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know, yeah.
good save.
Mm.
And she recommended me come down and talk to you about that. To see you might have something like that by chance.
A
Yes.
ring of summoning.
Yes.
I'll tell you
I
more than that.
haven't heard of one of those in quite a while.
Mm.
Let me,
Yeah, he has one for like reference. You know, just to show you what we're going.
Oh, I hope she
thank
takes
you
it.
for that. I am quite aware what they are.
I'm just
but
saying.
Ooh.
Thank you for
Yeah,
that.
I don't know them. I just met them. I
what
don't want to.
percentage?
Yeah, I don't want that. She
ain't
knows
gonna
what they
have one.
are. Come on, bro. We got
Not
get that 0-1.
82.
You have.
Okay. Okay. She actually has one.
What?
What?
You worked it out.
I mean,
Yours
wow.
and 10 points of mine.
Oh.
Mine is a 79.
Wow.
Hey,
She
so
actually
close.
has
I think you should have
Yeah.
more than one.
Nah, not for you. You have too many rings already.
I have one
okay.
Too many.
And it
You're
it
just
is
salty.
a
You have a
ring.
ring.
Apparently I don't.
Oh, you had another one. It says it on there. I think.
So
That's the one that I
it
have.
will have
You said
I had to erase it.
it will have a diamond and a sapphire.
Oh, sick, bro.
So it is capable of 2 summons.
Okay.
She will tell you. And it is
It's free to put whatever someone wants to put in there. So
it is made of cataglass.
Not free to get.
I don't know that.
Okay.
It wasn't
liking
free.
it, I'm
People
liking it.
put their lives on the line. You just kind of came in and
I'm alive.
did your thing. Everyone else was
I'm
almost dead.
I'm interested in this one.
We fought hard.
Honestly, I was quite surprised that I actually had one. I mean, I was back there looking for it
Yeah.
forever.
Oh, wow. That's so sick.
I mean, honestly, since you're the only one who's asked about one of these since we opened the Black Hole, I'd probably let it go for like 20,000.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Sorry, was that 2,000
I
or
have a question
20,000?
while you talking to him.
You
Do
definitely
you
got
think you
20,000
might have a
celebrities.
sack of secrets?
A sack of what?
Secrets.
My goodness, you guys are testing me today.
Yeah, what?
Oh wow. Let's
Hey,
I mean, you're the
I got
expert.
that
So
right.
we were like, we know you're the expert.
I
Do I
got
need to roll?
crazy
Let's see.
stuff, bro. Think about this trade package. Think about this trade package.
56.
I do because I wrote a 55.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow, man.
My goodness.
She just has everything for us.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Yes.
And this time it'll was a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Good say.
I'm just saying.
And
Yeah, I mean,
You know this is
Yeah, that's
6,000, right?
I mean, this 10,000.
10,000.
Okay,
Whoa,
so
I-
25,000.
So this is
Said
the
20.
thing, right? I've had a sack.
I'm not
of
talking to
secrets
you.
before,
I'm
and
talking about her.
It it's not 10,000. That's wild. You're kind of breaking the bank on your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you 6,000 for it. As when I
I'll give it
first
to you
bought
from
one, it
the-
was only 3, but you seem like really cool.
It'll go straight
And
to you.
I'm
Don't even touch my hand.
game for what you got. I'll give you 6.
6. Tell you what, I mean, I didn't even know he had one, really. 7?
Sounds like a good deal to me.
I'll give you. Oh, also, I have a question. Like out of game, does this look like a shop, like a store?
It doesn't look like it, but it technically is.
Hey, I do have a question. If we could work something out, right? Like, do you have any like merchandise or gear, something I could maybe wear out or show people? You know, perhaps bring some more people towards the life hold and towards Gozaban's place specifically.
Gozaban's good.
I don't have anything like that. I mean, honestly, I haven't thought about that.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull Stitch
Yeah,
aside.
I think that'd be a great
and say,
idea because like
If you
think
can
about
barter
this,
it
right?
down,
You
then
have
I'll
the
give
sex
you the
secrets.
lemons.
We end
just
up with
figure it out
the
later.
exchange. So not only am I so
I'm
happy with
gonna
the
go to
product
Rastilian.
and the
If
fact that you
if
have
you
one,
get down to
so
like
I'm already talking about it. But if you had something,
like
maybe we could
15,
come up with that
12,
and
15, I'll give it to you.
you know
You'll
share
pay
that
me
with a
back,
lot of
though,
people,
but,
bring some
like,
more
I
business.
I'm
will
gonna go
give
to
it
you.
Um,
Look, I have some offers, you know, to think about.
And then I'm gonna make
If I
like
could get.
I'm gonna make the letters like
You can get down to
Gozaban
10.
in the air.
so
No. I'm only asking 15 for me.
I like.
I'm not trying to ask for the full like anything. I'm asking for 15. Everything else will be on me,
I think I'm all right.
and then you'll get it back
Yeah, I'm not-
immediately as soon as.
I'm not trying to
Stitch needs it.
sort of promote anything right now.
Plus, who do you like?
Yeah, that might be something that I consider down the line.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about it, just something. For 7, it's still really steep, especially because I doubled the price already.
I mean, I don't know if it's
6,500.
double the price. I mean, the price was 10.
No, no, I was saying because I already run across a stack of secrets before, but I could do 6,500. That's
I can come down to 6,500.
I say less.
Can I get a time for 10 from you?
All right.
You'll do it.
So question, after that transaction done happen.
No.
Looks like we're done.
Okay, so now I had looked.
So I have one.
Yes.
I had looked at another ring of summons. That ring I saw, I had the capability. of
Y'all
summoning
cannot
3
steal from me.
entities. And they
It's
were
over.
asking for like 10,000. And so I think your 20,000 really high, to double that or less. So I'm thinking, how about 7,000?
Out of his teeth.
So say that again.
Okay, I was looking at a ring earlier. At another shop
That's not
a while
counting.
ago. And it was a ring of summons. They actually summoned 3. And it was costing me, they were willing to sell for 10,000 at the time. And now you're showing me this ring that could summons 2 instead of 3, and you ask for 20,000. And so I'm thinking, since you know it's less than the 3, I'm thinking maybe I could do like 7,000 for this ring.
You know, maybe it was a bit ambitious on my request. But I think you're going way a little bit too low.
Okay.
You know, I could probably be persuaded to come down to 15.
That's still, you know, again, I'm looking at the capability, you know, of summoning 2 versus 3. And so what about 11?
I could do 11. Okay, we can do 11. Okay.
You make that work.
My boy.
Hey, I can't hold you, bro. I can't hold you.
Yeah, the real haggles,
Yeah, and then
bro.
I
Bro.
Bloodstar.
I'll spot you for 1,000. So I'll take 1,000 out of mine, so you don't figure that. So you only owe me 10,000.
Perfect. All right. That'll
That's
work.
quite impressive.
All
I
right.
got that.
Thank
That's right. You got it.
So wait, you guys switched? So he has the 3 and you
you.
have the 2?
No, I got the 2, but I got it at 10,000.
Instead of 11,000, it's 10,000.
All right.
And that seems to be a
Okay,
rather
that's-
decent deal.
No,
No?
you just downgraded.
You don't know.
And-
It's,
now,
no,
Megan,
no,
I have a
no, it's
question.
2 free because remember
you have
your
to have
slots
another
are
one of
taken,
those?
they aren't.
No, they're not. I just have to. My slots aren't taken.
Yeah, that she said. Benevolent said that the 3 gems already seem to be bonded to someone.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No,
over
his are not either.
Okay.
Yeah, I know his wasn't. I was
Yeah.
talking about.
I have a
his
question.
used way. Okay.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to have another one of those, would you? Wait, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. I looked and looked. I will go and look again. You'll roll.
No, I gotta use the metal ones. $14.
And at last, there was none to be found. 82.
Dang.
Oh,
Yo,
it was
What's
just in the
up?
works for you guys to get them.
read that.
Yeah, I read it.
Oh, bro.
All right.
I was.
Oh, I have a question. I have another question then.
Yeah.
Bruin said that these daggers would be worth roughly 6,000 as a pair. So I was
As a
wondering, yes, as a set. I was wondering if you'd just buy them for 5.
The reason you do not want them?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if one of y'all wants them, I'll give it to you first.
How bad do
Is
you
there-
want?
I just don't want them.
Is
I'm not
there a
gonna use
reason you don't want them?
Well, just
No, they're perfectly fine. I'm not interested in using them anymore.
I'll trade you. I'll
I'd
trade.
rather have the money.
I'll trade full coverage for the daggers. Because right now I was temporarily covering you guys as an honorary adventurer. I'll trade you full coverage. That means all my abilities and stuff don't hinder you anymore. That continues. Because after this battle, it was gonna start hindering everybody that wasn't an ally.
I'm not sure what
So
he
what's
is
y'all
saying,
offers?
but I
I'm
will-
just saying.
I'll take the 5.
Okay, -8 to hit. I'm just saying, D10 damage just regularly.
We're talking
That's rough.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, say less. Solidified. He's an enemy.
Unless you're willing to give more than 5.
He's an enemy now. Any
Okay,
ability.
so-
I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't want to hear nothing.
Okay.
Move in my storm. I dare you. Get
Unless
struck.
there's
Get
anything
struck.
else.
I was curious if you had, since you seem to be supplying everybody in Wahuru with much needed materials, I was curious if you would have had anything for perhaps a vanguard, front line of sorts, perhaps a resistance ring, anything of the like, really.
That means Nina is safe. So is my potion.
What do you mean a resistance
Oh,
ring?
it's over.
Just something that would reduce the damage I would take if I were to be in the midst of a battle.
I think we're blood.
Say less.
Like
Blood element.
like a ring of
So
investment or something like that?
Something of that would work perhaps, or do you do custom enchantments?
Well, we're gonna have to talk about what the sacrifice is now.
It's not
Different.
the same.
No.
No, I don't want it.
Because I have no idea what that does.
Oh, I have the card.
Why would it be the same? though? Like,
That's what I was looking for.
It's an entirely different thing. though.
All right, so
The same.
okay, you were looking for a ring of investment or something like that.
Well, I'm hoping to save my fingers for rings that would offer larger effects, but a ring investment would work, yes.
I'm not sure. What do you mean larger effects?
Well, currently I possess a ring that enhances much of my speed, and that would affect much of my combat versus something that would only apply towards my vestment.
Oh, okay.
But that's fine. Do you perhaps offer custom enchantments by any chance? Or could you replicate an enchantment?
I see what you're saying.
I mean,
Kinda
I
get
don't-
the one
I don't
thing.
enchant things.
Hmm.
I couldn't do something like that.
Also,
out of
you can't
game,
do
you just
monster
gotta
enchanting
bring
with
a,
weapon.
that does elemental resistance.
No, yeah, I got you. I'm just trying to inquire if she has anything that I could make use of. If not, then that's all good.
You could inquire of the group. There's things that the group would have that out of game that would help with that.
No, yeah, I got you. I just wanted to see if she specifically had anything while we're here with her before we leave.
No,
No, she wouldn't have anything
what is it?
other than sort of like the standard type.
Yep, got you. All right, then. I suppose we are good. I appreciate you for searching through your storage first, though.
No problem.
Enchantment.
Off to
Oh, we're not asking for an example.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Fine, okay.
what? Okay. So Diahim is ready as we walk in. And she will have 6 discs. Oh. But I see there only the 5 of these guys. I thought there was
Hey,
hello. Hi, but you were not the
no, they told me they had a fallen comrade.
ah.
But
Yeah, Monster died.
Well, this is quite odd then. So she will take.
I mean, I got you on that one if you don't want, you know. I'll cover.
Well, it has been bought and paid for. That is not the issue.
Oh,
The issue is that it has already been.
Wonderful.
So.
bonded to
Hey, could
somebody?
I,
Yes.
Could we bond it to Chao?
would that be possible?
Oh, Chao. Where is Chao?
Chao.
Come here, Chao. Chao going away. Chao, come here, Chao. Chao's gonna go here. And she's gonna start. And that I have never bonded,
I mean,
but
talk to
He's
her,
a wolf.
so- She's like-
Wait, you can bond it to me.
Be the alpha.
No.
uh,
No? All right. Yeah.
Keep it in the
It,
pack.
it would be, the decision would be up to the group.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
So,
You're saying you're fine with
so-
the child, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're
So-
saying it would be up to.
so I will, he will step out of the room.
So you said, what are you saying?
The decision on who to bond it to.
I'd
So
gonna
the
say,
actual-
okay,
so-
Wahuru, come.
So Wahuru will step aside.
Me and
Okay.
Rastilian have
And-
proposed that the 6
So you carve one.
Mhm.
Involved in the conversation.
Okay.
And so Manitoba,
Did you say I'm not in the conversation?
You are.
You are.
You are.
Okay, got you.
Wahuru is involved in the conversation.
Mhm.
I guess I'll
Let me
wait.
start. Let me start.
To determine, that's fine.
I thought I
Yeah.
wasn't allowed to be in the.
No, I mean, you can
Oh.
put in.
Okay, then yeah, I'll
hold
be in the
on.
combo.
To
You
determine-
just said
Me and
Wahoo,
Rastilian
so
have
I
proposed
thought I
that the 6 spiders that were previously allocated to Bondra would be passed on to Chaho.
Okay,
feel like you guys.
Well, why don't we, talk about myth? I mean, I know.
Mitt just said that she wasn't going, like, she has negatives. In order for us
Yeah.
to not get those negatives, we would have to give her things.
Mitch
To the
did
half-
just
I don't
say-
specifically,
I don't-
because the halflings have been kind of shady. I'm not gonna lie.
Are we not part of the party?
Halflings- it's
I'm not
half the
gonna
party.
Do we not make up
I'm just
30
saying, the
we
shadiness
not
of the
make up
halflings made me
34%
not
of
want to
the party?
support.
I'm quite literally I'm just saying, I don't. Why would we reward that?
Well, because I look at it, because I recall, I'm talking here, hold on, I'm
I
talking.
got you, yeah.
I recall a time when some halfling kept on making me the pun of jokes, and they were stealing stuff.
Yeah.
First, okay,
And so I look at.
at a game, you don't know we stole from them.
What,
Yeah.
You can't use that in game.
okay. well,
No,
then-
no. Wait, what about the big horses that
No, no,
literally
no.
snitched on you guys
What's the one
for
time-
stealing?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Stitch is
yeah.
very well
Okay,
aware
no,
that you
I-
guys
I-
steal.
Thank
No,
you.
one
Wait,
time.
wait, wait, so, but no, one time, so, but
That I did.
well, what I'm looking at is, I think it's what as a team, sometimes you form kind of stormy. You're not sure about each other in a relationship, so kind of. I'm not sure. Then the more we come together, the more we become more cohesive as a team. And so at one point, I thought the halfling was very annoying to me. You know, but I recognized that we were part of a team. You know, so what I see between Myth and the halfling, I see y'all kind of right now frosty, but I think we're forming as a team. So part of our forming is storming, we're trying to figure out the personalities. I recall back in the day, Topo and Vanja would clash it, you know, because, you know, again, I think personality, we trying to figure out where we at. So that's what I'm looking at, you know, Myth maybe, you know, right now might be kind of rocky.
I can understand that.
Forming as a
That
team.
makes sense, but throughout all of that, never once did any of us ever negatively affect somebody during combat. So
Or
just
threaten
because
you.
we don't like it,
That's not
I
necessarily
never
true.
did. We never did anything to you during combat so that you could possibly be injured or even killed during combat just because they said something.
No, they didn't say some things. You tried to get over on your own party members. That's why I
When?
don't trust you.
When?
Just then, about your negotiations over the rings, about all the like, I'm watching
But
all this
that's
stuff
not
go
getting
down.
over on my
You're
party
getting
members.
over on people that
But-
you call friends. I don't want to be your specific allies if that's how you treat your allies.
But
So I don't want to
Then you
do
can't be
stuff with
allies
y'all.
with the
Well,
party.
you can be allies and still be
That's- I
distrustful of your
understand.
ally.
I
I
get it.
don't think it's
I'm just
fair
telling
to.
you why I did it. It wasn't
I
just.
just paid for his
sudden.
item.
Yeah.
It's not
See what-
getting
see what
over.
Carmen is saying.
Okay, Carwin.
Is it not? I don't believe it incorrect to like not enjoy the presence of some allies, but does that mean you must strike them down with your storms?
I mean, the storms are random. I'm not going to hold you. It just depends on if they are seen as an ally or not.
Well, do you not control your storms? It is not your ability, is it?
I mean, it is, I guess. It depends on who's an ally. They got to be like an ally. You can't be the way they've been and be seen as allies. That's not.
Well, you can have a fiscal
Those are just-
rival, but
those are just
competitively, they're still an
backstabbing
ally,
kids,
right?
which are not allies.
You just won't be an ally.
I have not once backstabbed one of us.
I have never.
Okay,
No, tell me when I have.
I would say.
All of the okay, never
Well,
mind.
No, tell me when I have.
No, that would be out of game because
Yeah.
she hasn't been a member.
Exactly.
No.
So she can't have
But I'm
that.
going
So I
off of what I have seen, and I
But-
told you what I've seen how you
So-
dealt with your party.
So Manitoba will interject. It seems that we are not all in agreement. But my vote would then be no. The reason my vote would be no
No to what?
To men.
to Myth.
Okay.
The reason my vote would be no is specifically to the reference that our plan after leaving the lifeboat is to go to Qubayba, and Myth is informed that she is not going to Qubayba, and as such,
Oh, she's not going?
well, that's what she just said.
I said I wasn't going because that was his home.
So then
Oh.
there would be no point in
I didn't realize that.
leaving the fighters with her.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
And
Yeah,
so
okay, I step right.
we would
I
do
realize
it with
that.
who is joining us.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
So, Carmen, if you are in agreement, then, I guess Chaho.
But Carmen, did she say anything? Are you in agreement?
I guess she is.
I
It's an outvote.
believe, well, if silence does incur agreement, then yes, I agree.
No, it doesn't
I
include
don't-
agree.
Yeah,
I was just
speak your
saying.
mind.
I was saying that they've already voted and
Speak your mind.
kind of outvoted. But
Alright.
go ahead.
Well, I mean, I see it nonsensical to not view the halflings as our allies. They've fought alongside us and traveled with us, and halflings do tend to be fiscal in their manners. And whilst I can see why it would be perhaps disadvantageous to treat allies as a way to get cash, that is the way halflings deal, no?
Yeah.
So is that a no? Or I'm just.
I would say I would have to say no, I suppose.
Okay.
No to you,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
case that was not clear. My
No,
apologies.
it's clear.
Okay. All right, so then we will tell Diahine. She will have to make changes to the inscription. What she will then do is place the discs on each of our arms. Everybody will have to roll mental fortitude.
I mean, we all know my mental fortitude is crazy, so.
Oh, we're just all rolling mental fortitude.
Yeah.
Got it.
Hold up.
Oh, 15.
Yes.
Dang, 39.
42.
49.
He's at 39.
39.
Okay.
4 days.
Gee.
4 days.
All right, so Belac starts screaming.
Oh,
It's chill. Don't worry about it.
Manitoba flinches like this. The rest sort of just head back to jail. As they start to sort of dissolve into the skin. And
Am I
Chaho
a Spider-Man now?
just
Chaho
sits
will
down and just relaxes.
Yeah, Chaho.
Like no big deal.
That's funny.
Chaho is napping, bro. Yeah, are we like Spider-Man?
Well, so what
Can I just like?
the eggs are in a solution as they are not currently able to be born yet. And so what will happen is when they are born, you will feel an itch under your skin. And then they will be transported to a place of your choosing. At that time, you will be in charge of their growth.
Yeah.
They will answer to you specifically. However,
How many spiders do we have?
6.
there are 6. However,
And they were giant.
they will see you all as allies and will not attack any of you.
That
I
is, they
would-
will not attack even if ordered to attack by one of those.
It can be tested, but they will be loath to attack even if ordered.
Okay.
Wow,
And
nice.
so, I would estimate that it will take 6 months for them to hatch. I
got eggs.
I
in me.
did utilize the dragon eggs to enhance the properties of their growth. So they will grow at a rapid pace. And they will be slightly superior to.
Yes, sir.
That's fire. This is gonna be a pain in the butt to track though.
So I'm gonna have to wait.
Well, we're gonna have like 6
And,
one
I thank you for giving me the opportunity to play with these.
Yeah, it was
Thank
awesome.
you.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
Yes. And look to see you back in the life coach sometime soon.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
And we'd love to see you in Qubayba.
Qubayba.
Qubayba was my hometown, so if ever to visit, please let us know.
I
Come
will
by the-
perhaps stop by there to see little. Oh. All right. Safe journeys and the luck be with you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
of course. Luck with you as well.
I will say mentally, thank you for everything that you've done, and farewell.
And she will say back to you, keep her safe. And I look to hear about your journeys. Okay, anything else? Manitoba would like to speak with Erham before we leave.
While you're doing that, I want to talk to Frick. Why can't I ever think of Kufu and Waziri? Okay, I'll just ask them.
So,
So I think that's all we're doing now.
basically Manitoba is going to talk to Erham because during the battle he saw how Erham was one of the 3 generals who was very effective, and he actually had more of his small force come back, And he wants to see if Erham would give him some tips and training. Erham indicates that he does see how Manitoba could use some training, but that he is not in a position to lead the life halt. However, he would be willing to send Tepzala along to provide training, as she is one of the trainers that that he uses to train his people, but then also she can gather new recruits in Qubayba.
Cool. I was. So after all, I can't remember this. Sorry, I can't remember what the elemental's name was. Hawaiialakan. Are they here? What I know.
I mean, you don't feel him. You would usually feel him.
Dang. Trying to find him somehow.
Okay. You might find him along the way. What were you gonna say?
So I was gonna ask if they knew of what was the name of the thing I saw in the Shadow Sea, not Shadow Sea. Spirit world. World?
Spirit realm?
Okay. For some reason I was thinking world.
What thing?
The thing that I was talking to when I was trying to find in Kufu. The giant tiger that ate the thing. The one I rolled the double 12 and then I went into the spirit realm, and I talked to it about the two halves. And then I said goodbye to it. And I said that I would talk to them about it, but I can't remember its name.
Oh, you mean the joined one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What about it?
I was gonna talk to him about it and see if. Okay, so here's my plan. If I can't combine them, then I was gonna use the ring to bring it out as the summon. But I wanted to talk to them if they knew of it. And I wanted to go by
okay.
you if that would be okay, because the whole point of these two is they combine. But would it not be allowed for me to summon it with the ring? Like, would they go away? Like, what's? I
Right,
think that's
okay,
more out of
okay.
game conversation.
Yeah, out of game, you could not summon the combination of it.
Okay.
In game, they have to figure out how to combine.
Okay.
And so they are aware that they were once one. They do not know how to become one. That's something they will have to learn.
All right, that's it.
Okay. Unless there's anything else,
No.
we are going to head towards Qubayba.
He's a goat. Fine, yep.
Of course, let us be on our way.
Myth, are you
Myth is gone.
Oh,
all right? We're going to do sort of a time lapse.
can I roll insight to see where Myth went?
Nope. Wave shift.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we're gonna do a time lapse basically to get from the life halt to Qubayba.
Okay.
Because it's several months journey. Well,
6 months.
So is there anything that you guys want to do in that time?
Ghost time.
Yes.
I would look for.
Well, Stitch first.
Okay, I would like to spend more time in my studies with my goddess, you know, learning more about her. And how can I favor her? How can I be a better disciple for her?
Okay,
So
all right. Roll religious attunement.
Oh, dang. That's not good at all. 31.
Okay. You do try to sort of connect with her, but you feel like you're really not sure what to do.
Yeah. Okay.
So perhaps when you get to Qubayba, you can try to look up like, some type of holy person,
Okay.
or maybe like, when you're in the woods, you can look for like a deified, or
Okay.
try to find someone close to Daniel.
Okay.
To try to
Remind me that
get that
Okay.
away a lot.
I was right. Why did I think I was wrong?
Okay.
I wanted to spend time in the in the spirit realm, because I wanted to talk to Kaipus to see if I could summon him. But if that wouldn't work, what?
That's what I was gonna do with it.
Yeah, and then if that wouldn't work, then I wanted to just meet with spirits and just work on that.
Okay, are you not going to try to do the goat thing?
No, I am, but like I was on the way to the goat. I still want to do the goat thing. Well, I thought that the
Okay, you want to try to do the summons thing?
Yeah.
I'll
Roll, do you have spirit commune?
Yeah.
Okay, roll your magical tournament.
is it nighttime?
I mean, it would have been nighttime.
Yeah,
I'm
some
not
point,
yet,
yes.
so yeah.
Then 30,
Okay,
31.
so you would have entered the spirit realm to commune with him. What percentage?
Oh, I was gonna use your metal die to see that what percentage. Yeah, 77.
Okay. So what are you asking about?
Hey Kaipus. I know me and you aren't like stupid close, but I got this ring, and how it has been explained to me is I can create a relationship with beings of other realms and bring them into our realm to be like temporarily to do my bidding technically, but like I know you, so like it wouldn't be like a slave thing, because that's not what we're down for. But I think
I want to reword that there, my friend.
well, like
To
okay,
assist.
so it's like to assist, to like bring you in back to the party, because I think you'd be able to have not only a more influential role in the party once again, but even still, it'd be good for your father to see you physically. I don't know. Also,
but you have to pee out all these.
I don't know. I feel
So-
like I don't know. It should be nice.
I mean, I would have some stipulations.
Definitely.
I wouldn't do anything like really bad.
I wouldn't like control you. Like I would like the only bad thing you'd be doing is to aid us in fights.
Well, that's not really bad.
Exactly.
But a condition, I would of course have to speak with the Ali.
Completely correct.
One condition I would have is that you would have to agree to use me to help liberate her temple.
That's fine.
And then you would have to agree to a blood price.
Yeah, because I have to make a sacrifice. Oh, you also have to make a sacrifice. As like some sort.
I would have to make a sacrifice.
Yeah.
And I would have to what?
something that's of value to you.
Something that's of yourself.
Something that's of yourself.
Very well. Let me speak with Piali. But, I mean, I would be fine with that. Then I will have to get back with you.
Okay.
All right?
All right. Talk to you later, dog.
Stole my idea for real.
That's what I was thinking in the diary time. So right when he said the summon thing, I was like, yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
this one is
Right.
great.
Thought other realms, and it was my first thing.
During that time, Matatopa will be training.
I would be just as we're going, I'd be seeing if Hoyle often is around, like if we run into him. Percentage? Question mark.
No need.
In other words, yes, he is.
Hoya Lofton. And
The goat
Derek.
are in the cell.
Said Barrican?
Darrigan.
Barrican. I have all these names written down. I just can't look at my notes.
Okay, Hoya Lofton, will, just show up one day.
Great.
And he will appear out of the ground with Derrican and several other dwarves. And Derrican will come up to Nicarwin
Mhm.
and will
Kidnap you.
I'm not trying to get kidnapped.
Throws you inside of Hoyle-Locken if you both disappear.
will bow before you
Ah,
and will say, Harold, the co-ender. Word have spread of your valiant deeds.
About that. What do you mean?
I have been sent to escort you to my father,
nice.
Oh,
and
After we do the goat thing.
I have been
We can
given liberty to invite you to join the
Is it the thing? Is it the thing? The thing?
the Blueprint of Marsh
Ah, it's a thing.
are of a mind to do so.
of
What that is.
of course, but
Okay,
first,
yeah, do it.
please rise. I see no reason for you to bow. You are equal to me, I see. Although the Herald of the Foe-Ender is a great position to have.
When you
I-
say equal, roll insight.
Insight. I got a 12. Insight. I will say 50.
Okay, you will notice that the other dwarves sort of look and they sort of smirk when you say that. You get the impression that you are nowhere near his equal. But
Well, I know, but he's bowing,
they-
and so
they
it's like
will-
I don't want
yeah,
whatever.
they will allow that.
Okay, sweet. Thankfully, they allow that. Can I inquire as to how you got the news so quickly?
Oh, it was given to my father. The Foe-Ender speaks and we listen.
Ah, I see. Would Wahuru be allowed to attend with me, or would I have to come with you on my own agency?
Well, we are all going, I believe, in the same direction. We will just travel together.
Of course.
The father is the hairless dwarf.
Then be it shall. I will attend you.
Very well. Yes,
Why not connect the
but
dots?
as we go, I will begin instructing you in the rudiments of
In my mind, it wasn't
our.
connecting.
You got
That's
deep
all?
in them.
Of course, I would have it no other way.
All right.
You was talking. I'm gonna talk to Waylock.
Okay.
So, I'm an element, or elemental to be. You're an elemental.
Baby, you sure are.
I was wondering if you could maybe, I don't know, teach me about being an elemental. Like, I know we're not like the same element or anything. You're earth, I'm blood.
And he's also an elemental. So.
But like, we're both elementals, so.
You are a little bit of what I am. See
Yeah,
right there.
I got that little bit.
Yes, we are the same.
Yeah.
And then you are strange. I didn't say better. I said strange.
Not better, just strange.
What would you like to know, baby?
Well, I just look for real. I saw this vision of the future one time, and I was able to become blood and shape myself. I want to know how to do that.
Virgin is crazy.
Sort of like this.
All over that Stardust.
And he will sort of raise up real big and make different shapes of himself
Yeah,
out of mud and things like that.
basically like that,
Hmm.
but like red, but red and more sweet.
Oh, I see, baby. Yes. Well, you have to learn.
Yes.
You just sort of do it.
You right. I didn't think about that.
You see, you gotta think about all the little pieces inside of yourself, and you say, change.
I have a question. So the answer is no, but will we know about like cells?
We don't know like what cells are. We think of them as like small pieces of ourselves, so our core. You know, so that's what we understand.
I wonder what. I'm gonna become a scientist now.
So you just look inside yourself and you just make yourself do it.
That makes sense.
Yes.
That makes sense. So
Here.
I'm gonna.
Stretch out your hand, baby. And I want you to focus real hard and tell your finger, go.
Go. Just go ahead, go.
I got you. And I have shapeshifted before, so I think it would be somewhat similar.
So what you're going to do is you're going to roll,
Protean and alchemy.
yep.
I just got my protean up too, so that's good. So I'd say 41 for alchemy.
Okay.
This is the one that needs to be good. This is the one that needs to be good.
Yes.
And a 43 for protean.
Okay. So your finger begins to elongate.
Oh,
And it gets probably about 6 inches away, and then it loses its shape and just goes and just sort of falls down.
Nice.
That was
Basically,
it,
I'm
baby, but
real.
you gotta work harder than that. So that's what you do over and over, and then you'll be good like me, baby.
Okay. And I was thinking, I'm part Earth, obviously, and so with Earth there comes rock, and there's this spell, clay armor, and I was wondering if I could do something similar to that and make myself more stony.
Hmm.
You trying to get stoned?
Yeah.
Well, baby, you mean something like this? Grr. And then he gets rock all over him. Yes, I like that, baby. And it goes back down. Now you try.
Just do it.
So I'm gonna basically do the same thing. But
Yeah, just make it
instead
happen,
of
man.
Elongating and making myself less solid. I'm trying to make myself more rigid. And yeah,
Now you have arthritis.
That'd be rough.
same
Yeah,
thing, same role.
Can't move no more.
35 alchemy. And what, 38, 40 from now.
So you'll feel like the potential is there, but you feel like you don't have enough grasp of earth to do that. You feel like when you actually cast the spells, your connection to the shadow sea enhances your connection to earth. And so you think there has to be a spell component to increase your natural ability with earth.
Make yourself all wet. So the
Yeah,
blood
so there
comes off.
has to be something else to connect with.
With the blood, make yourself wet.
Yeah, I'm gonna just jump in a pool.
Let's just get viscous.
I'm gonna jump in a pool and I can't be hit anymore.
So,
Valid.
but I will travel with you for a while
W man.
and maybe help you out a little bit more, baby.
As we get closer to the goat, I'm just gonna give him fair warning. Like the party,
About
the goat, and like we can't kill it, but like what I want from it, not from it, but I want it,
okay,
including like the extended party too.
okay, all right. Okay,
Cool. I just want the goat, man.
so
I need it. I've been feeling for it for like a year.
You gotta call it MJ.
after about 4 weeks of journey, we enter a dense patch of woods, and within it there are a lot of different, natural creatures in there.
Yeah, I wanna cook
Um,
for the party.
okay, we can,
Just like a few times, just like
sit and cook.
yeah, just
You
every night.
you do recall this looks to be the same area. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna look for it.
Okay, how are you gonna look for it?
I'm gonna try and whatever I did to. Can he still see where the stones are? Like, did we lose that?
Did we lose what?
Because we had the ability to
Shoot,
either
you're right,
see
yeah.
or sense where the shards
shards
are,
are.
the blood shards.
Oh,
Because I was gonna try
you
to do
have
that,
lost that.
but he didn't.
He has to roll.
Yo, I need you to
They got you things.
to do that thing.
What am I rolling? Alchemy?
Yeah, magical tumor.
Duh.
36. 38.
And okay. You will get the sense that there are 3 shards of the blood moon within 2 miles of you.
3.
That's like
You see, like one's moving.
It's a lot.
You feel like if one's moving. If you say 3 are moving, we're gonna have a problem.
Roll a d12.
It'd be crazy. Nah, but then we have to like fight people. Probably, most likely.
Or we have to go capture 3
Out of 2.
Oh, okay. You feel that one of them is moving.
Let's go for that one. That one seems like the most likely.
Okay.
Kind of go that direction.
We got to pull in a Pokemon.
All right. So it seems to be moving sort of in the direction of one of the other ones.
Oh, shared ownership.
So we'll go that way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's sort of going along like the way of path of a stream.
When we get closer, I'll just say that we'll just go.
Can I?
We'll just go there.
Like the halflings go because we're stealthier.
Oh,
I don't wanna,
I
like-
didn't think that. I mean, I was staying at the camp.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll go.
Oh,
I'll go
okay.
ahead. I'll go ahead since I can be. I think I can be fine. Do you have running?
No, but I can fly.
Yeah, but I have running and.
It
So-
doesn't. I still have to be there.
Yeah,
though.
No.
He can't
No.
travel
I
without
just
you.
wanted to make sure like it was the right thing.
He can teleport.
Yeah, you can just teleport it. Like,
But he still
I
has
don't
to see you to know where to go.
yes, this is I'm aware more.
So what are you
You
doing?
just go.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna scout ahead and then come back. Or no, tell him to come and tell him to follow me.
Okay,
And then, cause it's already going to this, so that we knocks off 2. There's only one other possible one.
okay,
So I'm just gonna turn into like a falcon or something and fly that way.
okay,
I'll just follow them as fast as I can.
okay.
I'm gonna go like the full speed.
So
I won't get that far behind.
you guys will see a goat drinking water. It appears to be a rather large goat.
I forget who's playing.
It has 4 horns.
Ooh,
Two of
has
them-
it grown more?
I'm
two
gonna
of them
share
are
on
sort of standing straight up.
maybe.
2 are sort of bent back.
Custody.
Looks like it has sort of like sort of bones sticking a little bit out of like where its joints are. It has white and brown fur. Looks like it has a red tuft of fur that runs along the back of its spine.
You said it's a predator.
And it's lapping up water. As
It
it
is.
As
Looks
it
like a
does, you notice its tongue looks to be sort of forked.
The devil.
And it looks like it has fangs.
Dang.
Yeah, that's a predator.
It's
Yeah, that's a predator. I could talk to it, right?
It's an urban.
And you know, it just keeps sipping water.
Hey, I'm gonna let you catch up and I'm gonna ask what's the plan. It's like stuff to do. So,
I do not have a plan.
Well, on that count found,
Can we just?
Oh, is that gonna be the end? Just seeing the goat?
we
Marty,
can,
I've been waiting to do this for a year.
not to mention we started late because the technical difficulty.
I gotta bounce, y'all. I gotta go.
Yeah,
Aw.
it's just our story.
It's just our story.
all right, Stitch, we will see you next week. All right, guys, if you wanna finish this up, Anthony, you cool?
Yep.
All right.
See Uncle Mike.
Yeah.
Or wait, do you mean finish this up like end the session or finish this up like deal with the goat?
You wanna deal with the goat?
I can't stay for that. I have to help my mom out with something.
Okay, all right. So, guys, we will
No, it doesn't even matter. We can just recap it. No.
we will do-
I'm sorry. I
All
got
right,
it.
guys. Hey, Kevin Fell, I'm sorry, I'm letting them down. They're waiting to get to the goat. We got the keys in, you guys saw the goat. Next week we will try to win over the goat. Thanks for joining us for this episode of EverMore with EverLore. We hope you guys enjoyed. You can learn more about our game at on social media at EverLoreGame. You guys can also check out our website, which is EverLoreGame. Hey, Stitch, give me 1 second. And again, EverLore is a class system level-based tabletop role-playing game that promotes diversity and inclusion. And guys, just remember, no matter who you are,
The game is for you.
Peace out.
Peace out, Cam fam.
Hey,